Hey, yo. What? There it is. I all them fucking sounds you didn't push before we got in this motherfucker. Now, all of a sudden,
act like you don't want to fucking say nothing.
Hey, look at these motherfuckers. King wears glasses all the time on this podcast. I'm gonna start. Oh no, my shit be snitching. Look, you can see my screens through my lens.
Yeah, you can.
Hell no.
Yeah, you can. Now let's see all the porn you look at while you want to shut up.
Hey, that's Nah, we can't do that, bro.
Yeah, we can.
Y'all snitching, bro. That's
Don't
crazy.
try to hide. Don't hide.
It's because the screens are literally like right in my face. Hey, that's wild. I got these when I was my job thing. I'll get into all that. But shit, what is up, y'all, man? Welcome to
the job.
The LiveVibez Podcast, episode 348 is now in the books because we are live, goddammit. Flat, unfortunately, we don't know if he's gonna be here or not. He said some shit is going down at work, so I guess he couldn't get off in time. He said, y'all, I might be able to get on that motherfucker, and I might not. So we don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to hold it down without him being here. King tried to propose the fact that since I missed Friday and Flat is possibly missing today, that he's going to try to miss Friday to keep this theme going.
No, I do not
agree with that at all. But yeah, man, we up in here. All right, let's go ahead and just start saying what's up to some people. Make sure everything is what everything is. Get this little list up so I can make sure I write down these names and stuff of that nature. And first things first, we get these sounds together.
Me for Friday, yeah.
You putting your time in?
Yeah.
Putting in your leave?
Might as well. Shit, take a leave everywhere else.
Let's start with LaChelle coming through. Front row seat. All right. We see you. Okay, and she is holding down the Love Bug Squad, man. Love to see it. Appreciate you for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Showing some love and whatnot. And yeah, let's go ahead and keep it moving, man. Next up, Soprano gang up in here holding it down. But ooh la la, pillow talk, baby. Let me go ahead and get your song together, Brenda. Let's go. Hey. Hey. I can't read this. This is stupid. All right, man. Next up, man, another Soprano in here, doubling it up. You already see what's going on, man. Big A be vibing is in the building. Love to see it holding down the Soprano gang. Love to see it. Appreciate you coming through as always. And it looks like I'm about to triple. What a warm welcome back. Because now we got Miss Keeper in the building. Soprano me, please, in the building.
So see, that means I definitely have to leave. Then come back so I can get a triple.
Man. Look at the love, man. That triple. That triple decker right there. Love to see it, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. And then here comes a love bug coming to ruin my quad. But it's all good, man, because it is our sponsor in the building holding us down. Mrs. Hearts taking, aka DC. The lease is in the building, man. DC Financials up in here. Love to see it. Air horns for the sponsor, and also she is a love bug. Broke up my little situation, but it's all good. Appreciate you for coming through as always, Miss Heartsaken. And next up, another love bug, man. Flat ain't here, but he doubling it up. Miss Nisi is in the building, holding down the Purple Hearts. We see you. Appreciate you for coming through. Love bug gang up in here. And it looks like we got our first fella up in here, man. As usual, you know what I'm saying? Coming through is Jerome, a.k.a. Jab. Oh. In the building, holding down that pack. We see you, my G. Make sure I get all these names down in a second. Appreciate you coming through. And look, he held the door for another fella to come through. You know what I'm saying? Our guy DM is in the building. What it do? Holding down that Love Bug Squad. It goes down in the DM. We see you, my G. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Oh, man, look. All the fellas came through at the same time. Then here go Cuzzo Chuck pulling up. Holding down that pack. Love to see it, man. Hope your trip was great, man. It was. I would definitely get into all the details in a second.
Let's try out the new howl.
Whoa, shit. Y'all might got some new sounds, man. Y'all might got something new. That shit sound like a fucking Tyrannosaurus or something. That shit sound wild.
Yeah, but it's a wolf howl.
It is a howl. All right. Oh snap! Look at our favorite mamacita in the building, Nessa. Holding down the Love Buzz Squad. We see you and appreciate you for coming through. You already know what it is. Holding down the Love Buzz Squad. Oh, and we got another one. Oh no, Kenya, my Kenya, I got COVID again. Poor baby. How y'all doing?
What the fuck are you out there doing?
Man, I don't know, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you some love. Love Buzz Squad is up in here. Shout out to Kenya. Definitely gonna play your song so you can feel a little better. Cause COVID still ain't no joke.
Damn. I'm gonna make a joke. She needs some vitamin C and some vitamin D.
Hey, that she does. You know what I mean? That she does. But I'm glad that you're here. I hate that you're sick. I hate you got COVID, man, again. But I'm glad that you're here to kind of kick it with us, man. Hopefully we can lift your spirits a little bit. And yeah, man, that's terrible, man. But I hope you get better very, very soon. All right. Oh, next up. Sweet Red Robo. Everybody love a glass of this wine. Holding down that pack. We see you. I actually don't have anything to drink tonight. I had this little teacup, but it ain't shit in it. So
I have this. It's dinner.
Oh shit! It's dinner. It's crazy. It looks like a slushie.
I did not eat anything solid today. I just had. This is my second smoothie.
Smoothies.
I had one early. This is my second one, and no homo, some nuts.
Oh nah, my boy. Nah, you're good.
Add some cashews and some walnuts.
Protein, man. I get it.
I'm fucking hungry.
I bet. I fucking bet. But yeah, man. Moving right along, man. There it is. GG loving them bugs up in here, holding down the Love Buzz Squad. We see you. Okay? Holding down the squad. Love to see it. Our favorite robot is up in here. Appreciate you for coming through. And it looks like that might be it for right now. All right.
Let me see. I can find Chuck his own sound. He said he want his own sound. We got.
I know. Look, we gonna work on. We about to work on some shit because I got a whole nother fucking screen here to fill up with some sounds, y'all. So we about to really get into it.
Hold on.
The fuck is that?
Giant walking. That's a giant. Wow. Chuck is giant than me.
Yeah, my man like 6'5" and shit, 6'6". Yep. He tall as fuck. He like an inch taller than me.
See, giant walking giant.
That's crazy. Hey, no, that's lit. I'm with it though, man. I'm with it, man. Love to see it. Oh shit, here we go. Mon Dukes is up in the building as well, holding down that pack. Love to see it. Flowers for everyone. Appreciate you coming through, Mon Dukes. Love it, man. Love it, love it. You are more than welcome, Kenya, my Kenya. You are. All right. And all right, so that is it, I believe. All right, so from that point forward, man, shout out to all of you for coming through nice and early. Everybody else know what to do, man. Just go ahead, type a little something in the comment section. We'll give a shout out to you. And without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and make some room. I'll put the glasses on for this one. And start us off with a hey, welcome to the LiveVibezPodcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. As you can see, and if you're listening, as you can hear, man, we just showing some love to everybody who come in here nice and early, man, getting that front row seat because we appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that get us the energy to help us start kicking off the shows and whatnot, man. So you want to be a part of this energy, get your ass in here nice and early, even if we're a little late. You know what I'm saying? Love it. But there is that. And yeah, man, introduction time, man. I'm going to find Flatliner's button. Hopefully he get to show up, man. Like I said, work playing with him today, so he couldn't get off in time. So he might still be here, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all didn't hear me earlier, Flat might still show up. He may or may not. But I think it's this button right here. Here we go.
Hey, man, what's up with it, man? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Flatliner, Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
And y'all already know who it is, your boy Rated. And if it ain't the Soprano Gang, then goddamn it, I can't fade it. And last but not least, with all the new sounds over there, we have the king, bitch. All of the sounds, you already know what it is. The king is. Oh shit! It's
I'm really not knowing if I like this new how.
It sounds cool, but it sounds like a fucking dinosaur at the same time, man. Look, come on, Kenya coming through nice and early. See, I love that. That's when I gotta get you a lightning bolt for that. Hit that thumbs up nice and early. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And another new face up in here. Go ahead and show some love to another love bug. Love Simone is in the building, representing that squad. We see you. Appreciate you for coming through and spending your night with us, man. As always, we appreciate it. And I think that might be it for all the new faces. And yeah, man. Now that the introduction's out the way, this is the part. Let me go ahead and take this phone off of here. Where we talk about what's been up, man. We check everybody's mental health, make sure they're okay, make sure they're feeling good. If they want to talk or vent, this is the time for it. Normally we start with Flat, but Flat is again not here right now. Maybe putting it up later. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. Since I was gone last Friday on the pod, man, I missed it. I was in Phoenix, Arizona. I told y'all I was gonna be gone, man, on business, but I'll go ahead and break a lot of this down for y'all. So my job has 2 conferences they do every single year. One is for it's like an institutional enhancement type thing. They do that twice a year, always in April. And then we have LSL, which is our, learn, serve, lead. And that's every November. This year, the GIA was in Phoenix, Arizona. This was my first time going to this one. And so yeah, I flew out super late Tuesday. I ended up getting there Wednesday morning. There's a 3-hour time difference, which fucked me up. That was not cool at all. So while I'm thinking like, oh man, it's, my plane landed at fucking, 1 in the morning. It's fucking basically 4 in the morning in the time frame that I'm used to, because that's where I'm just coming from. So it was crazy, man. So to go to bed at 4 a.m. when it's really 7 a.m., like it was a mess, man. But the conferences was pretty cool. A lot of them didn't interest me per se, but we were there for support because we were throwing the conferences, my organization. So it was cool to kind of see a lot of my colleagues that I haven't seen in person. You see a lot of people like in these video meetings, but it was cool to see them there. So I hung out with a couple of my colleagues, man. So that was kind of cool. Me and my guy.
Were they like surprised to see how tall you were? Like, oh,
somewhere.
Hey,
some of them see me. Some saw me at LSL in November last year when we went to Tennessee. So some of them see me, but some who didn't was just like, "Oh my God, you're a lot taller than I thought you were." Like, yeah. So that was kind of cool. But I knew the trip was gonna be pretty boring per se. The highlights were, one, Phoenix, Arizona's weather was dope. Every day was like between 70 and 80s, like all the time, man. I think it was like 82 for like 2-3 days out there. It was beautiful. Fucking, the pine trees, the fucking cactuses, all that shit out there is pretty dope. So how I decided to make the trip fun for me was to try different foods and shit when I go out to eat. So I had Korean, which was fucking bomb. It was like in this fucking cup. Called Cup Bop or some shit, and it was
it Korean barbecue.
Yeah, it was so fucking good.
Telling me Korean barbecue is good. I need to find it.
Oh man, I had rice, noodles, fucking cabbage. You get to pick what type of protein you want. I got the chicken and shit, and then it was fucking good. I ate with the chopsticks and all that. So I had Korean the first day. I had Mexican the next day. I had these what was it? It was it was tacos, but it was fucking short rib. It was like short rib tacos. It was good as hell. Short rib tacos. I fucked them joints up. So I had Mexican. Then I had Italian. There was a spot out there they said it was the greatest pizza in the country. Yeah. We went there and they was like, yeah, it's gonna be a 3 to 5 hour wait. 3 to 5 hours. mind you, we're looking at seats wide open. So we felt like it was like y'all being personally like kind of, you know, I don't know. And it wasn't a race thing because we had white people, Spanish people, black people. We had a group. So it was just weird. So we didn't go there. We went to this other spot. And my goal was to keep trying different like foods and stuff. So I stuck with the Italian, got me a little personal pizza.
My shit.
And that was fresh.
Wait, hold up. What the fuck, bitch? You trying different foods?
Yes. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about.
Wait a minute.
The guy who does not play around with fucking his taste buds, no.
This nigga eats one thing and one thing only.
Nigga, if it's a burger, if it's some chicken strips, fries, I get the basic shit. Ribs. I don't play with food. I don't want to, let me try the fucking, you know, the squid. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not playing with myself like that. So I eat basic. But
nah, they did. You like Gucci, you clone. Who the fuck's this nigga we talking to right now? This is not the rated we know.
It was just a personal choice. It's like I can't really venture out.
AI rated, and this is like an AI background.
No, this is me. Everything's still the same.
Go in the other room and smack him. If she don't pop up in your background, I know you fake.
She's not even here. That's the funny part.
See, you not real.
You not real. She not here.
You not real. See, that's how I know you not real.
No way.
She's not here.
Come on,
because you not real.
Y'all gotta stop playing with me, man. See, now I shouldn't have to prove myself that I'm real, but. Anyway, so I couldn't go and venture out and do a bunch of shit like activities like that. So I was like, how else could I make this trip kind of cool? So I was like, you know what? Let me just try different foods. Let's try it. So yeah, I did Korean, I did Italian, I did Mexican, and then the next day I did Greek, which was cool. The fifth one was Jamaican, but it wasn't actually Jamaican food, but it was like a Jamaican themed restaurant. That was the best I could do. But everything was like based on weed. Like if you got a sub, the biggest sub was called like the blunt, and then like the middle sub was called some other shit, and the small was called the nugs. It's all this wild shit. But you know what they sell to drink in mostly every spot out there? Fucking Kool-Aid, nigga. Kool-Aid is like the thing in fucking Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know what that's about, but nigga,
you drank the Kool-Aid.
Oh my god!
I don't know who this person is over here.
What? There ain't nothing wrong with drinking Kool-Aid, but what I'm saying,
right?
What I'm saying is, let me find this shit in my phone because you got to stop playing with me, man.
Yeah, you went to a big meeting.
It was for work
conference and drank the Kool-Aid.
Look. I don't know if y'all can see that. Look, it's Kool-Aid inside the fucking dispensary joints. Like they got, you can just fucking get Kool-Aid. It was crazy. And that's weed. The weed drink it's called the Chiba Hut. That was the Jamaican spot I went to. And so I'm trying different foods. That was all cool because everything I had was pretty good. So surprisingly, the pizza was not the best pizza in the world or the country, but the secondary pizza spot was the worst thing I ate actually. But all that was cool. We had like a little late night social. We talked to we got, had some drinks. Everything was all right. But the wildest thing that I ended up doing while I was in fucking Phoenix, Arizona, is that I'm walking around, me and my homeboy Aaron, that's one of my teammates, whatever, my dog. We was walking around and we were like, yo, what the fuck are these cars, man? And we kept seeing these cars, like these white cars with all these fucking weird cameras and things spinning on it. We was like, what the fuck is that? It's kind of weird. We was like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I looked on the side of it and I saw the name of the shit. I was like, the fuck is a Waymo? So I'm gonna see if I could show this on my screen for y'all real quick. Just a little something. It's a white car with a bunch of little weird shit on the top and on the sides and all this other shit, right? So okay. I looked the bitch up. And they're taxis with nobody driving them. The cars are driving themselves.
This is where he got found at. There's a teleportation device on his body.
So
we're gonna have to do a rescue mission to go to where what was it? Phoenix? Where you had to go
Phoenix,
there and
Arizona.
Rescue the real Dean that's underground somewhere.
I am me, okay?
Eating real ribs and chicken strips because that's all he eats. Who this person is.
My homeboy Aaron was like, yo, my flight got canceled because y'all had this wild wind advisory. It was like crazy over the weekend and shit. So they was canceling flights to come home. So his flight to come home was on Saturday. Mine was on Sunday. So he was like, yo, they canceled my shit. I got to stay here another day. I was like, all right, bet. Well, let's find some shit to do. We didn't really have no activities to do, but we was like, fuck, let's what's the dinner move? And I was like, oh snap. DC suggested that I go to fucking Lolo's Chicken and Waffles. Now, where I was looking, it was like kind of off, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, it ain't close, it ain't like walking distance. But then we saw the fucking weird white car, and we like, yo. I said, yo, I'm gonna order one of these motherfuckers, and that's gonna take us to Lolo's. And he was like, you really trying to do that? I said, yeah, let's do it.
The reason why you got cloned.
I'm not cloned. I am me. So like,
okay.
So around like 5, 6 o'clock come Arizona time, which is like probably like 9 o'clock for y'all. It was crazy. I order one of these motherfuckers. Now, how they do it is it can't just pick you up from where you like order this shit. It's like they have streets, like it's like green spots on the map. It's like, yo, the car can meet you here. So we had to just like walk around the building. And then when you get there, the car pull up and you can like set like your initials and colors to be on the top of the jump so you can know like it's your shit. And I had to use the app to unlock the car, and then the fucking door handles pop out the fucking car, and we get in, and it's like, ain't nobody in this motherfucker for real. So they got a GPS joint in the back and in the front, so you can choose to sit in the front and back if you want to, but we both sat in the back. And then at the bottom, it had a little tab to say, hit start the drive. So I hit the button, and she just like, oh, welcome, rated, say my name, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yep.
So then
downloading your information.
So then we're like, all right, cool. She's like, yeah, put on your seatbelts. We're going to go to Lolo's Chicken and Waffles. I'm like, all right, bet. Yep. We put the shit on. She told us a joke, told us fucking happy April Fool's Day because it was on Saturday. Mm-hmm. I was like, yo, this is wild.
But and 5 minutes of driving, you were knocked out.
No, the motherfucker really started driving himself. And I mean, when I say driving, y'all, it wasn't like politically correct. Like the motherfucker was like swerving cars and like stopping for pedestrians and like the motherfucker like, and we're looking like this is crazy. It's a Jaguar makes these joints. It's a Jag. So it was perfect. It was the most flawless drive I've ever been in my life. And we just watching this show just take us, to fucking Lolo's Chicken and Waffles. So the joint pull up, drop us off. Look, and it pulled in between two cars, which was crazy. Let us out. And it let us out in the hood. We ain't near downtown where the corporate offices are anymore. Like, so we had to travel to get to the Lolo's. So we like, oh shit, we in motherfuckers' yards. There's fucking dogs barking, and like, we like, oh yeah, we in the hood for real. Let's go ahead and find this chicken, this Lolo's chicken. We find this shit, get in, and they like, yeah, it's gonna be a 30-minute wait. We like, okay, where else are we gonna fucking go? We in the middle of the hood. A car with no driver just dropped us off, nigga. We here. So we waited 30 minutes, which only took like 15 minutes. So 15, maybe 20 minutes at the most. And we got seated, looked at the menu. Menu's crazy. All the stuff is like labeled hilarious. Big ass watermelon tea. Fucking your mama's favorite chicken. Like the way they name their stuff is just wild. They got all the drinks come in a big ass jar. And it's called like big ass jar drinks or some shit. It's wild. It's like hood certified. Like, you're like, what is going on with this fucking menu? And they serve Kool-Aid, homemade sweet tea. Somebody make that shit right there in the back. It ain't no like fountain shit. It was just like, yo. I said, so if they're known for chicken and waffles, I'm going to get the fucking chicken and waffles. Although they had a bunch of other shit. I wish I would have went there my first day because I would have went there like 3-4 fucking times. That shit was so fucking good. But we got the chicken and waffles. Aaron got the eggs as well. And yeah, man, that shit was, oh my goodness gracious, man. That shit was good. It was so good. We started looking up like, yo, where are the rest of these motherfuckers at? Is this the only one? There's only 3. There's one in Phoenix, Arizona, which is the OG, the very first one. There's another one in Vegas. I'm like, oh yeah, I will be back in Vegas at some point, and I will find y'all motherfuckers. So it's one in Vegas, and it's also one in Dallas, Texas. So that's the only 3 they got. And so that was wild. We was like so amazed at the food. They gave me a fucking thing of banana pudding, fucking this big. It was crazy, but banana pudding wasn't all that, to be honest with you. But everything else was fucking amazing. And then I called a fucking weird no driver car back to come pick us up. And that joint picked us up right where it dropped us off at. And took us all the way home with no driver, man. That shit was so wild, man. But they only have these taxis in Arizona and San Francisco right now. It's only in 2 places. So it was like, yeah, it's no way we're out here with this shit and we can't get it nowhere else. I'm riding one of these motherfuckers. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. So that was like the coolest thing that happened while I was out of town. And yeah, other than that, great trip, man. Our next one for next year in April, we'll be in Boston. And it's gonna be cold. Nobody really wants to go to the Boston one, but I'm gonna go. But yeah, it was fun, man. It was cool. And that's pretty much it. I got a bunch of pictures and videos and stuff. I'll probably share it on my socials and shit. And my daughter cussed me out again about not using my social media. She been frying me for the past week and a half. Like, Dad, like, what are you doing? Like, why do you even got Instagram? Why do you even got a TikTok? You got one post on TikTok, Dad. Like, she just be on my phone from like, yo, why are you cooking me so bad? What I do to you? Like, because we be sending each other videos on TikTok and she be mad because I ain't got no stuff. So she be like, dog, like, Dad, you make beats. Like, Dad, you do graphics. Why don't you post that stuff? And I'm just like, okay, ma'am. All right. I got it. I will. I get on it. So my daughter's
you clone.
She's on she on my ass right now with that shit. So I'm gonna try posting some more, man. It's gonna be really cool. But yeah, trip was dope. I got home literally this morning. My flight was late last night. I flew home with the fucking George Washington Hoyas female team, which is crazy. My fucking my pilot was the fucking best. That nigga was wild. I gotta show y'all some of the things that he was saying. I tried to record some of it, but made it home. I got home at my plane landed at like 1 something in the morning. Got home around 2. I ain't go to sleep till like 4. Had to get back up at 7. Work by 9. So yeah, and I'm still off the 3-hour difference. It was just it was a wild day for me. So, but other than that, man, I'm good. I'm good though, man. Trip was good. Glad to be back. Had a little reflected. I'm like, yo, I want to, because I felt like I was more productive because I was going off their timeline, even though my body was moving at this time. It was earlier there. So it's like, oh, if I ain't got to get up for shit, I'm up at fucking 10 in the morning. But there it was 7 in the morning. And I had to get up for my conferences at 8, 9, whatever the case may be. So I'm like, yo, I need to start going to bed at 10 a.m. and waking up at 5 and like really changing some shit around, man. Because it was such a productive day. And I would get tired at fucking at 8:30. I'm like, yo, I can't stay up no more, dog. I was in the bed by 9 o'clock when I was in Arizona. But literally, it's like, you know what I'm saying, midnight here. So it was just different, man. But other than that, I'm cool. I'm not cloned. I am me. Do not listen to King at all. And yeah, it was dope, man. It was cool.
Right. Mr. Rated.
Oh my gosh, man. Look who's here. Our guys up in here, man. Shout out to the love bugs in the building over there and the fellas. And they other squads. I love y'all. Flat checking in real quick, man. Again, I told y'all earlier, man, that he was stuck at work. He got a lot of shit going on there. He couldn't get out in time. So he might be here, he might not, but he's checking in the comment section. So we appreciate you, my G, for coming through. And while we are doing shout outs, man, shout out to a soprano coming through, Samaya B in the building, aka Freckles. Love it. All right, appreciate you for coming through, man, as always. And I think that might be it for all the new faces and whatnot. I promise you, if I don't do nothing else, I know a good place to eat. You absolutely right, because that was a hit. That was a motherfucking hit. Lolo's
so
was hit,
we're talking to a clone now.
Not at all, droid. Man. But again, I did have
altered, then electric droid.
The conference itself was not the best, but I had a really good time, man. It was cool. But yeah, that's where I'm at, man. My mental health is cool. Like I said, other than my daughter fucking cussing me out every day about me using my socials the right way, I've been all right. I'm doing good. King, what about you, man? How you feeling, man? What's been going on?
Yeah, I'm not backing that story.
The King.
You don't have to back the story.
I'm not going right after that goddamn story.
You can just say, hey, man.
I just ain't got shit. No.
I feel good. No. I had a cool weekend. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really getting into too much, but, you know. I'm here. I'm ready to pod.
Your life didn't change. You're eating new food. You came back a clone. It's got superpowers and shit.
Not at all, man. I'm still the same me.
I'm not backing that story. No, I'm not going behind that story, should I say.
Oh, man. But, yeah, man.
It's like putting the funniest act first. Then the worst act second. It's just like, why? Fucking why?
Man, that's crazy. But either way, man, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck you, man. I'm ready to podcast. Moving right along.
What did you do about Aunt B?
I want y'all to do me a favor.
She's not home.
Hit a thumbs up on this video wherever you're watching from. Shit, I didn't even get this shit on the screen.
Did you ship her to Phoenix to get cloned?
No. Hit the thumbs up on this video wherever you're watching from, man. Hopefully it is YouTube. If not, the link is right there. Come on over, man. We would appreciate that. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you are subscribed, get somebody else subscribed. You know what I'm saying? We'd appreciate that. Shout out to everybody who hit the thumbs up nice and early, like Kenya, you know what I'm saying? And hit the bell if you haven't already too, man, so you can be notified when we go live or post some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that.
Yeah, just stay far away from this guy.
Far away from me? What I do? Dog.
Till we figure some stuff out.
I am normal. I am me. I am fine. I am here.
Okay, we'll see.
I am rated.
It's kind of funny, you know. Aunt B's gone. There's no flat. Like, you working fast.
This ain't got nothing to do with me taking a business trip that I already told y'all I was going on.
Yeah, all right.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, we are moving right along to the first topic or ending question we got cracking tonight.
I know I ain't cloned. My back still hurt. Y'all want to fix that? So I'm still me, you guys. I'm still in pain.
Oh shit. All right, let's get this first one up.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't got another drink, bro.
Because, you know, you androids don't drink.
Shut up, man.
You don't need anything to drink. So be mad. You drank the Kool-Aid while you were there. Okay. First in the question. Are you for or against a prenup?
I am, man. I'm 50-50, man. Short answer. What about you? You for it or you against it?
I'm for it.
Okay. I'll go first since you think I'm a clone.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is how we do it here.
See? If I would have told you now. Anyway, I said 50-50 because I feel like it's situational, man. I remember growing up, I didn't really understand too much of what the selfish gold diggers were like. You know what I'm saying? So I was like against it at first. You know what I'm saying? Before, like I said, before I became an adult and started seeing things for what they were, I was like, yo, like if you love and care about somebody, why does it matter? You know what I'm saying? You should get a prenup. You know what I'm saying? Like if I fuck with you, I want to be with you forever. You know what I'm saying? What's mine is yours is mine. Like I was with all of it until I got older, man. And I started seeing people marry people for money. Just putting in all types of clauses, fucking just different things to where it's really just a financial gain. And, you know, they come in, they get married for 2 months and they leave and they take half your shit. And it's just like, it was a fucked up thing. So I'm like, no, I'm not cool with that. So I don't fuck with prenups now. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that, I'm against them. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm for them now. Like, sign them motherfuckers. That's just dirty. But again, I do feel that it depends on the situation, man. I feel like it should only apply when the leverage is very, very lopsided, not just, you know, a little uneven. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody's going to make more than the other person. That's fine. But when it's like super, like that's when we need to start talking prenup shit. So if we're talking about somebody who makes millions of dollars, who's rich, wealthy, whatever the case may be, they should automatically have to sign a prenup. Automatically. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that it's fair that somebody gets to come in and then the law says that, oh, you have to maintain the lifestyle that she provided for her. No, I don't, because I'm no longer with her. So if she's not with me, why does she get to keep my lifestyle? You know what I'm saying? Like, hell nah. Like that's wild to me. I've never been a fan of that shit. It showed how selfish people are. It's just how evil people are. Like, I ain't like nothing about it. And I wouldn't want nobody to come through and take half of my shit, especially if you ain't helped me build this motherfucking empire. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this shit on my own. Now, fuck that. Like, I don't like that. So that's why I said it depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like every couple needs a prenup. No, you know what I'm saying? If y'all both got the same amount, y'all both don't have nothing, whatever y'all situation is, it ain't necessary to do that prenup shit. But if somebody is making some good money or got some wealth or something going on or something tucked away or whatever the case may be, y'all should always have a prenup conversation. And it ain't even nothing wrong or disrespectful about it. It's just smart. It's just a smart decision for whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was a woman that made more than a man, I would say the same shit. So it ain't about protecting niggas' money. It's whoever's the breadwinner, whoever is that has that when it comes to the income shit, protect that shit. Because then you'll find out if somebody's really for you or not. No, sign that prenup, bro. I've seen marriages not happen because of a prenup. I've seen people get to the fucking, like, the day before the wedding and was like, yo, if we're going to do this, we need to sign this prenup. And she said no, and he said, well, we're not getting married. And the wedding was off. Because it spoke to what she really wanted. She wanted half that nigga's money. Or felt she deserved something, you know what I'm saying? And that's just too much, man. And I never want a relationship that's based off of your financial gain, off what you can gain from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a person's value should be completely different than that. And I don't like shit like that. So that's why I just said 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I don't think every marriage needs it, but I think if you do got some bread, you got some wealth, you need to talk prenup every time, man. Fuck that. So that's how I feel about it. And you said that you are completely for it, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
I mean, I ain't got too much to say. I mean, shit, if I was to ever get married, it's going to have to happen. I mean,
yeah.
So ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. That's not nothing that's going to be negotiable.
So if you do get into a relationship, you know what I'm saying, with somebody, you do last your year, you last a few years, y'all, you know what I'm saying, got stuff going on, build your family, whatnot, y'all decide to get married. You're saying in order for you to marry anybody, you have to get a prenup.
Yeah.
Okay. And again, I'm not mad at all. At all. You gotta protect
yourself. A lot of people, man, just be it's not even more so protecting yourself. It's a lot to go in it. It's protecting myself, protecting them as well. It's just shit just gotta happen. So yeah. So that's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Ms. Harsaken said, unless you don't have any assets, there's no point. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like in some cases,
there's other shit you can actually
get from a person.
Yeah, there's other stuff.
Yeah. I've seen so many scenarios like that that's fucked up. Like when Janet Jackson married that billionaire. And in her prenup, it was like, oh no, you don't get half of my shit. You got to be in this for at least 5 years. She divorced that nigga 5 years and 2 months. Terrible. And got a fat check. Like, that's terrible. Like, she could be a terrible wife on purpose, knowing that he ain't going nowhere. And know that when our time is up, I'm about to get a payday. And that's whack. That is so trash. I don't like nothing about it. Again, even if it was flipped, I wouldn't like it, man. So fuck that. But there's that. She added stipulations for having kids too. Yeah, they do that. See, yeah, man. Because then we got the kids involved and shit. I was having a conversation about playing with people's kids, man. You can't do that. You can't fuck around.
I think in their prenup, she had to bear him an heir, and it had to be it was her record shit. She did everything to that joint to a T. Yeah, and she ain't got to worry about money for the rest of her motherfucking life.
she already didn't. She was fucking Janet Jackson.
Exactly, but just more like
it's more now. Yeah, so man, that's wild, bro. I was just looking at a post the other day. Somebody posted on matter of fact, it was yesterday. Somebody posted on Facebook and said, y'all remember when Mariah Carey, I think she was with like a millionaire, so whatever. She sued that nigga for $50 million for wasting her time. And she won. What? Like, we can do that? Like, I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I don't like nothing about it. So no, I feel like, you get them prenups, man. I'm not against it, man. Like I said, every situation don't need it, but shit, most do. So fuck that. And yeah, we'll leave that there, man. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Google ain't nobody say shit to you.
You know, yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Fuck up. That's not no.
Connecting to your, you know, Android kin. Gotcha.
I ain't fucking with you, man.
All right, so the next ending question is, would you be opposed to therapy as a formal date before entering a relationship?
No. I would not be opposed to it.
Me either.
So when I read this, part of me was just like, yo, why the fuck? Like, already therapy? Like, what kind of book? Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, nah, I'm not opposed to it because I feel like we all need that shit, man. And if this is a way that everybody can kind of tap in and get some therapy, you might learn a lot about yourself. You know what I'm saying? On top of learning something about your partner. And make sure that you're healed in the right way so you could be the right person for the, you know, whoever you're about to date. I'm not opposed to that shit at all. I think it's a pretty decent idea. I'm not gonna say it's a good idea or great idea, but I think it's a decent idea. To lead into, let's go get some therapy and see where we both are and see that, you know, it's almost like dating. You know what I'm saying? You date before the relationship. Therapy before, I mean, I say relationship as well, but you know, it's the same shit to me. But in this case, it's just like you're zeroing in on things from within, like any problems you may have, stuff you've been through, stuff you may tolerate or not tolerate. You get to learn a lot more. And sometimes when you're dating somebody, sometimes you don't remember or even, you know, grasp to ask the right questions sometimes. Sometimes we ask about certain things, you don't know what you do for work and what's this, how are you with your family? Oh, okay, that's cool. You know, say, I got a son and a daughter. You know, saying y'all have genuine conversations, but there's some questions that I'm pretty sure you would love to ask that you don't think about asking in that dating phase. And you end up finding out in a relationship later where shit like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like it's something you didn't ask or something you didn't figure out. You didn't cover. Y'all didn't speak on. She never brought it up. You never asked, or you never brought it up. She never asked, shit like that. So when you go through therapy, I think it taps into those types of things. It taps into those questions. It taps into those memories. It taps into those things, those traumas, stuff that you got to prepare the next person for. You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to like, I don't know. Who was that? Was that Mikey? I think Mike was watching was Prenups, 𝐒𝐿𝐼 again. And it reminds me of that shit because fucking, of course, you know what I'm saying? His name was Marcus, but Martin in the movie was when he Darnell. Okay. Darnell was his name. Yeah. He was of course he was dating around doing this. He was a fucking player pimp or whatever. But the thing is that he had issues when it came to him and women, and she had issues of being, you know what I'm saying, abused, and she had some trauma with her ex-husband who she had killed. And she mentioned she killed the nigga while he was fucking her. That is not the time for that. That could have came out in therapy. You know what I'm saying? So it's shit like that. It reminds me of things like that where it's like, yo, sometimes we don't have the right conversations and we don't talk about the right shit before we get in too deep with another person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, literally and physically. But yeah, man. So fuck that, man. I think it's a good I'm gonna say good idea. I went from decent. I'm gonna say good, not great, but I think it's a good idea. I'm not opposed to that.
Well. Once again, I'm supposed to go behind that.
What?
Got me talking behind this goddamn AI.
I'm not an AI, man.
Yeah, you are. Goddamn AI. Okay. No, but I wouldn't be opposed to it either. To me, it's shit, especially if this therapist is like it's this profession like of doing this a lot. It'll be like to try to figure out if we're really compatible, if we're going to waste each other's time, learn about each other right quick off the break. So hell no, I wouldn't be opposed. Like, okay, shit, I ain't never done this before. YOLO.
It's a good way to look at it too. It's like, yo, I never done this shit before. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, like, okay, we go to a therapist. All right, are they good? Do they specialize in this in first dates, therapy sessions? Like, how long is this going to be? We no, you first, then me, or both at the same time, I'm like, I'll be horribly interested.
That sounds crazy, but yeah.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah.
I'm on the same page. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, but that's good. Yeah, that's how I look at it.
But then, like, see, and then what if the therapist suggested y'all not ready to date? What if you found out some shit and she found out some shit, right, from y'all past and y'all traumas and shit like that, and then y'all are both cool with it? Like, you know, oh yeah, she opened up about her shit. I said something about me, and we both were cool with that. We're going to continue to date. And the therapist be like, nah, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that you guys are compatible at all with the things that you guys shared with me today. Do you still listen to the therapist, or do y'all say fuck it and still date?
That's gonna be on her. But if it's a dude therapist, and if I'm looking at him and he like kind of feeling her, man, fuck this shit.
Yeah, I brought a banger in here, nigga. Don't try to get me away from her because you wanna.
No, they'll be like, wait, how'd you hear about this dude?
Oh,
it's his idea, huh?
Oh, okay. He suggested this, huh? Mm-hmm. Sound like something a fucking hater would do.
Exactly. Like,
oh no, that's funny.
Yeah, I see. You know what? No, we ain't gotta listen to him. Let's see if we can make this work. Motherfucker.
No, hey, no, that's wild shit. That'd be funny. I still go for it though, because honestly, if shit hit the fan, you can use the therapist as your cop out.
And they said we wasn't gonna be there.
See, should listen to the fucking therapist, man. I knew this shit won't go. Yeah, and then go from there. Y'all both got an out, so why not see where it goes still?
I don't know. I don't like that. Just having that out sitting there, that fucking trump card.
Yeah, I mean, y'all both got it though. Y'all both got it. Yeah, but that's the thing. You can't slip up either because she might use it on you.
You burp wrong, like burp. See, that's why the therapist said we couldn't be.
He simply wasn't compatible because you don't be considerate enough to cover your mouth when you burp. I knew, like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man, we got some faces up in here real quick. Let me go ahead and get some shout outs, man. Shout out to Q, Vibe, baby, holding down the Soprano game. I see you. Bye. And I'm going to play your favorite song because I know it's your favorite song. I know you don't like it. But appreciate you being here. As always, hold down Soprano gang. Right back, we're going to double it up. Oh, no, it's not double up for me. Who is this? This is Michael Myers, a.k.a. MT Get Low. Hold down the pack. We see you, my G. Appreciate you for pulling up. That's a dinosaur. You're not going to tell me anything different. It says how, because you're not wrong, but that's a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex, man. And next up, another love bug that pulled up, man. It is Christy from The Boot. Coming through, man. Repping that squad. We see you. Appreciate you. Hope you all had a great day. We love the energy. Thanks for coming through. Welcome back, Rated, a.k.a. Desmond. Love it. I appreciate you. I'm glad to be back, man.
Last week she brought like 8 people with her.
She did?
Yeah.
Ooh! Shout out to Christy. Love it, man. I love that energy. I was in Phoenix, Arizona, man, working and whatnot. So I missed
Christy,
it, man. We appreciate it.
He was in Phoenix getting cloned. This is not the real Rated.
I am not a clone. I am me. Do not listen to him. This is Rated. This is Desmond.
I'm at the clone, so you know there is one out there. Yeah. Right.
I'm not fucking with you, man. But shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for coming through, man. We appreciate that energy. And yeah. So I think this might be it, man. I think we cool. I think we cool on this one. Cause yeah, I'm still going to date her if he told me not to. Because of the out. But yeah, man. We're gonna move right along, man. 50 minutes in. It is a Monday, so it's not gonna be a super long pod. Anyway, you already know how it goes. Let's go ahead and get right into the mid-show break. It ain't gonna be really too much to talk about, honestly. I've kind of been out of touch with shit or what's been going on, but I'm gonna try to see what's been cracking. But I do know that I can go ahead and rely on the national days to tell me what's going on. And let's do that first, man. First things first. As of today, April the 3rd, it is World Cloud Security Day. You know what I'm saying? For all of us who store our data in the cloud and all that shit, man. Shout out to them for creating this type of stuff. Next up, World Party Day. Oh shit. It's the day to party? I didn't know that. April 3rd. That's wild. But shout out to that, man. Party it up.
Don't party.
No. A drop of water is a grain of gold. Okay. Love the metaphor there. Americans
to us humans, okay.
Whatever. American Circus Day. Shout out to everybody who do the circus thing. I saw the Universal Circus with my daughter last year. It was fucking amazing. So yeah. Armenian Appreciation Day.
All his memories.
Shout out to the Armenian people, man. I'm not shouting that out. What are we doing? And why is this on my screen? Create a new. No, come on, stop. Come on, I got shit to report. What are we doing? My screen just froze. But it's moving now. Okay, there we go. Community Garden Week. If you got a garden, go out there and do something to it. Something, you know what I'm saying? Now's your time, okay? Don't go to work unless it's fun day. That was today. Fuck. I was gonna call out because I flew in this morning, but I had some meetings I had to go to, some important ones. So yeah, man. Okay, fun dance day. King, do you have a fun dance? Do you have a dance that you do? You have like a go-to dance? Whenever you're ready to have a good time, you know what I'm saying? You got like that one go-to move that when you feeling it, that's what you do.
Do androids dance?
Oh my gosh. I'm not an android. I am me. And no, I think I got a dance move or two that I go to every time.
I bet it's a robot.
Oh my fucking God. Fish Fingers and Custard Day. That doesn't sound better than okay, that sounds weird. But shout out to that. I'm sure I eat it though. No, not like that, because that sounds crazy. Holy Monday. Today is Holy Monday. It's also Independent Artist Day. Shout out to all the artists in the building. Love that shit. Clearly this shit ain't fun because he's still at work. And I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at your comics. It's fucking hilarious, man. That's fucked up, man. King Swag Surf, he damn sure do. That nigga Swag Surf. Don't let him be talking to somebody and that nigga kick in.
My beer.
Oh, yeah. King is gonna fucking Swag Surf for sure. For fucking sure.
It's not even my dance. I just make sure people know how to do it right.
You'll give the tutorial even though they ain't asked. Yeah, I got you. That's crazy. National Chocolate Mousse Day. Okay, look like shit in a bowl, but I get it. National Film Score Day. Shout out to that. I was just talking to my homeboy Alex yesterday about scoring films, man. Shout out to him. National Find a Rainbow Day. Okay, love that. National Gray Day. Okay, let's talk about all things gray. Nah, I was just having a conversation about how gray areas is fucking shit up for the past 2 days. We need more black and white situations, man. Too much gray areas. All right. National Inspiring Joy Day. Okay, cool. National Pro-Life T-Shirt Day. National Tweed Day. Okay. NCCA anniversary. Okay, cool. What is that? Paraprofessional Appreciation Day. Okay, that's cool. Pony Express Day. Weed Out Hate Day. Okay. And a bunch of birthdays. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's birthday is today. Some other people that be on like reality TV shows. And shout out to Young M.A. Her birthday's today as well, man. So shout out to everybody that got some birthdays. That just happened, just came up. My good friend Krista's birthday was yesterday. Yeah, man. Love it. Love all the energy that's going around right now. And that's it for today. Before I move forward, let me go ahead and give a shout out to Kima Hawkins watching the pod straight from YouTube. We see you and appreciate you for coming through. Love to see it. New name for me, so I'm not sure how she came through, but I'm glad you're here, man. Appreciate you. Hope you like and subscribe and enjoying the show so far. What else is going on right now? Music. Let me talk about some music real quick. It has been some music that has came out over the weekend. I don't know exactly every smash that's out there, but I know my man Tyler came through. He has dropped the estate sale version of his album Call Me If You Get Lost. It's like a bonus, like 8 songs he added to the mix. And I love them. He got visuals for them as well. That's been going crazy. So shout out to my man Tyler. Y'all know Chloe got her project out in pieces. That's out here booming right now. I gotta listen to that because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. She got 14 songs, man. And that dropped on Friday. I can't wait to listen to that. What else? Gucci Mane and the Baby got a single out right now called 06 Gucci. Make sure y'all go check that out. I'm pretty sure it's entertaining. I love how the Baby does his videos and shit, so I definitely got to check that shit out. What else is going on in the streets? There's probably some other stuff going on. I see some Raw Way stuff out here. Some Khaled got some shit out. I think he put out an album. No, it's a single right now called Softest Touch. Nardo Wick got something out. Yeah, it's shit out here right now, man. So check the scene and see what music has came out. Did Ed Sheeran drop something? Eyes Closed, single. Yes. All right. Yeah, stuff out here, man. So go check the scene, man, and see what is going on out there for all the music heads and the music lovers, man. That's Chrissy's people from Last Pod. Yeah, okay. Remember y'all said she came through with a bunch of folks, and that's one of them. We appreciate you, man. Shout out to Chrissy and shout out to Kayla. And speaking of people coming through, shout out to Jasmine Love Bug Carol in the building, holding down the Love Bug squad. I appreciate you coming up in here. Hey, y'all, repping late, sore and crying, but still here. Oh, we're so sorry that you're sore and crying, but we are glad that you're here. We hope you get better, whatever's going on. We appreciate that. Yes, she said Christy is her cousin from Louisiana. Love to see it. We appreciate y'all so much, man. And yeah, so go check out the music scene. Again, like I said earlier, man, it's some stuff out here. Sports wise, man, really, it's only one thing to talk about, man. Y'all already know how that goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the round of applause together right now. You know what I'm saying? For LSU for coming through. You know what I'm saying? The LSU Tigers, man, they win their first national title after defeating the Iowa Hawkeyes, man. The women's tournament champion, man. It was a crazy, crazy game. It was a lot of controversy with, you know what I'm saying, Caitlin and Angel and the whole doing the face gestures. And when she did it was like, oh, look at her swag. She's, you know what I'm saying, da-da-da. But when she did it back to her, they said it was tasteless. They was on some bullshit. So there was a lot going on with that, man. So this was just a beautiful moment, man. It was a great, great game. I think it was the probably most watched women's game, I think, for the NCAA National Championship game or whatever. It was like 9.9 million viewers or something like that. It was crazy. But man, I loved it. I loved everything about it, man. And shout out to Caitlin though. Caitlin she balled out. I think she had like 30 points. She beat I think she beat was it Lisa Leslie's record or something like that? It was a great thing all the way around, man. But overall, man, it all deserves to go to LSU, man. Love them, man. It was really, really dope. A round of applause again for that, man. So that was fire. So moving along, I'm gonna run through these real quick. It's not much that I have to talk about. I know y'all heard about Trump getting indicted. That's crazy. It is what it is. For that. So there was a chick that was in Young Trial's his trial, his hearing and shit, and she been like low key recording the motherfucking case and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. She just doing audio, video, whatever. But the judge caught him and was like, yo, stop playing in my face. And for that, you know, go spend 3 days in jail. Sit their ass right in there. It was like, yeah, you've been playing with me, man. Like, I try to cut you some slack, man, but you come in here every day trying to record some shit. You going to jail. And sent their ass right on up in there, man. Usually it's $1,000 fine if you do that. And she was like, what about the fine? Let's give me the fine. He said, yeah, I know, but no. I could give you the $1,000 fine, but I'd rather give you 3 days in jail. So get your ass in there. Y'all better start playing in these goddamn courtrooms, man. Ain't no time to be fucking
give you the fine. You be all right, but 3 days.
No, fuck
teach
that.
your ass a lesson more.
Exactly. So nah, fuck that. So
shit,
that
he could have did both.
Exactly.
Did both.
Exactly. I'm glad he taught her ass a lesson, man. Y'all can't be playing in the people's courtrooms, man. This is a weird situation. A Mexican nurse dies after trying to perform liposuction on herself. I guess she's seen it done enough times. She was like, you know what? I could do that shit. And unfortunately, she lost her life, man. That is terrible. Let's not do that. Shit. Okay, next up. Historic man, NASA names first black man and first woman astronauts for upcoming moon mission. That is fire, man. I love whenever we can get involved in some shit. Fuck with space. I love everything about it. It's really dope, man. So they're trying to send a capsule to the moon. They said around late next year, as in 2024 or early 2025. And they got 4 astronauts that's ready to go. It's gonna be really, really dope, man. And the first comment is, so they fly into Hollywood studios. It's crazy. I can't do this with y'all. Oh shit, and that's it. That's all I got, man. So if there is some other things out there, man, it's cool. Y'all can talk about it. Just bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But that's all I got. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we can go ahead and get right into the last in the question topic, whatever we got going on, and see what's good. Look, King's the clone. Where you at, man?
Oh, I got lost.
Lost. I bet you did. Had to download the next part of it.
No, this is what humans do.
I
was looking at something talking about that LSU thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send it to the group later. It was pretty
that is a lie. You don't care about no goddamn LSU. You are the clone, sir.
No, I sent it to our group. Look at your phone.
King don't even fuck with sports. What are we talking about? Who's the real clone, y'all?
It was funny.
Y'all tell me who's the real clone. Because that's some bullshit. I ain't even got nothing on fucking Instagram. What's going on?
Cause you can't access his Instagram.
Don't do that. 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 I see it. Oh no, we're not doing this. I'm not even watching. I'm not doing this right now. I am not gonna do this right now.
So we're on the last topic.
Yes.
All right. Would you be more offended if your significant other lied to you, lied to your face by denying something, or more offended by finding something out down the road that was false but you believe to be true?
Okay, so basically, which one will offend you the most? Either you asking them something and they denying it and they lie, or them telling you something and you believe it, but then you find out further down the line it was a lie.
I'm gonna be offended. It's gonna be equal
either way.
To me.
Yeah,
it's both equal as hell to me.
Yeah, but I agree. That's a 50-50 term right there. But if I had, for the sake of the ending question, if I had to rate one 51% and 149%,
because either way, you're being lied to in your face.
Yeah, my thing is that I'll be more offended if somebody lied to me if I asked them something versus me finding out something down the road. Mainly because I understand that human beings lie. They do. That's what humans do. As much as we hate it, as much people say, oh, I hate being lied to, I can't stand liars. Everyone lies, my nigga. Every single person on the planet lies. It's just what it is.
Men lie, women lie.
Everybody lie, dog. It's just what it is. Even if it's like little, little bullshit lies. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. My stomach hurt. I don't feel like going. You know, say, I'm sorry, I can't make it. You can make it. You just don't want to make it. But you don't want to say that you can't make it. So you make up some shit. Or I don't feel good. You call out of work. Or I'm sick. No, you ain't. You just don't want to go to work. People lie all the time. So somebody telling me a lie and I find out it's a lie, even if I believed it, like whatever, that's going to take the 49% to me. But me asking you something and then you just telling me a flat out lie to me is more, I'm going to find that more fucked up to me. Because it's like, just be honest with me if I ask you something. I'm not going to dig and I'm not going to try to, pick at, oh, what's this? Let me, I'm not going to do all that. If I ask you something, just tell me the truth. And most times, you know how people do, like sometimes they know the truth and they ask you a question to see if you're going to tell the truth. So if I ask you something, just be 100 with me. That's it. I'll respect you 1,000 times more if you kept it a being with me. Like, yo, you cheating on me? Yeah, I'm cheating on you. Boom. I can't, yes, will I be mad at your actions? Yes. But I'm like, you know what? You kept it 100 with me. So now I can kind of judge this different. But then when you tell me no, and then I find out that's a lie, it's like, nah, fam, nah. I can't go back on that. Like I said, now it's different when people tell lies all the time. And you find out some shit was false down the line. It's like, damn, dog, why'd you lie to me when you told me that? Because you're willingly just offering us some information that's a lie that I didn't even ask for. I believe you because you know what I'm saying, whatever, but just to find out it's a lie to me, it's like, why the fuck would you even do that? Why would you lie about that? Like, that's more so like a question. Like, why the fuck would you do that? But for me to ask you something and you to lie in my face, nah, man, that's definitely going to take the cake. That's going to take the 51% over the 49 for me, because they both fucked up. But that's how I got to lean with that, man. Like, just keep it to me if I ask you. That's it. Because I'm not going to ask you 1,000 questions. I may only ask you one question, but just be honest with me. I'll respect you, and that will determine what I do going forward. Sometimes you can respect a person enough and say, you know what, since she was honest with me, I think we can work something out because whatever. But lying in my face, man, fuck no, I'm out of here, my G. So, not yeah. I'm just trying to give people some real shit that's hard to but it is what it is, man. So if you had to pick one, King, if you had to move the needle on one, because I know you feel 50-50 on this like I do, because they both are fucked up.
It's gonna be it's supposed to be the one lying to my face by denying something to my face, because the other one, it has a little trick to it saying, down the road something was false, but you believed it to be true. So this is something I believe to be true. So it's not really saying that somebody lied to me or not, but I believed it to be true, but it was false. So it's gonna be the first one.
Yeah, I agree with that. Especially if you believe, like I said, you believed in something. So that's completely different than somebody telling you like a bold-faced lie. You know what I'm saying? So no, I agree. That first one is where that shit ends, buddy. Because now, like I said, you can't do shit. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't do shit like that to people. But I'm looking in the comment section right now. I see I'd be pissed by both, but lying in my face, yeah, that's what it is. Both. I'd be mad. Yeah, I think we all would be. In the first scenario, do you know they lying off rip? If so, I'd rather that. I mean, that's giving too much information, but it still is different if you ask somebody something and then they tell you a lie and then you believed it and then you go down and find out it was false. It still goes back to that 51% to me, though. You know what I'm saying? Versus you just telling me a story and I believe the story and I just found out the story wasn't true. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. A person giving you a choice to make a decision is better. You absolutely right. That's why I just keep it a bean with me so I can make the decision versus, any other bullshit. So I agree with that, man. And sadly, this isn't a more deep diveable type of topic.
This is not a more of a deep.
It's kind of cut and dry, you know what I'm saying? Because we're only an hour and damn near 10 minutes in, and we pretty much done here, and that's quick. Okay. But shit, I don't know. I guess I give you guys a round of applause for still being here an hour and 10 minutes. Shit. I know we say Monday pause be quick pause, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers got to get up and work on Tuesdays and all this other shit. But no, this is a little too quick. It's uncomfortably quick. This is the 3 pumps and you about to come quick. Like that's how it feels to me. We normally pause, you know what I'm saying, for at least an hour and a half. God damn. But shit, fuck that. I ain't gonna hold nobody up. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get to some shit and talk about some stuff on this quick rundown, because that's all I got for real. And for those who came in here late, you know what I'm saying? Please hit the thumbs up on this video wherever you're watching from. Hopefully it is YouTube, goddamn. And yeah, if it's on Facebook, you know, get yourself on over, all that other stuff, man. Subscribe, yada yada yada. Y'all know the business, man. Go ahead and do that. We appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for doing so. What else, man? We got some sponsors up in here. One of them are here tonight, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna show some love right now for DC Financial Services. Love when Ms. Heartsake come through and watch the pod, man. We appreciate her so much, man. Her and her company for sponsoring the pod, man. DC Financial Services, people of profit. Make sure you go to www.dcfinancialsllc.com, man. If you gotta get your taxes done, hurry your ass up and go ahead and hit her up and get that cracking. You know what I'm saying? And they got all types of financial literacy information for you. You know what I'm saying? All types of training for you. They got the business over there, man. So make sure you go and check them out. Let them know that we sent you. You know what I'm saying? Because we appreciate them for, you know, coming through and sponsoring and doing what they do best. You know what I'm saying? And keep those round of applause going for 583 Expressions. If I'm not mistaken, I think Ty said something about she's like at rehearsals or something crazy like that. So she probably learning how to do the moonwalk right now, failing at it every step of the way. But we love her so much, man. Make sure you go to 583expressions.com, man. And
her favorite button. Where is it? Oh yeah.
Can you moonwalk?
Can you moonwalk? You damn right, man. As she learn and get her moonwalk lessons, we appreciate her. If you do copy anything from 583 Expressions, send it to us, man. We'll put you on Merch Monday. You know how it goes. And again, we love her and her brand for sponsoring the pod. And boom, you already know what this is, man. All of our streaming platforms, make sure you hit us up, man. We are on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and most of the other platforms as well. Just look us up, man. LiveVibez Podcast. Look for the lightning bolts. That's how you know it is your boys. And yeah, every episode goes live the next morning. You know what I'm saying? Most times. So this episode should be up tomorrow morning. Friday's episode should be up Saturday morning. And that's how it goes. Because, you know, we go live twice. You know what I'm saying? Twice a week here on YouTube. And yeah, y'all know what it is. All right. And boom, 2 weeks left in the main tax season. Y'all see what it is. Make sure y'all get that information. And goddamn, I gotta do the same thing. I ain't shit. I need to do it. Fuck. So I'm on 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks. Shit. Make sure you guys use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge whenever you're doing anything to take care of yourself, your body, or any type of challenge that you got going on. Man, we would love to see the results of that. And plus, it's going to make people feel like, oh, you know what I'm saying? If they can do it, I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate that. So make sure you use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge. And also, if you decide to challenge us in any way, shape, or form, you know what I'm saying? With a fitness situation, we are always down with the shits, okay? And another thing I thought about, King, since your fucking steps are always going to be in like 1 million every week.
And I was trying to figure out, can a clone file for taxes?
Fuck you. Can't. Why, you need yours done? That's why you're asking?
No.
Oh, yeah. That's what a clone would say. Okay. Yeah. But whenever
good clone comeback.
I was thinking like, so whatever the max is that the other person has on the other team, you have the exact same numbers. So like, that's the only way we can make it even. So whoever their best player is on their side, you have to, you're already going to smoke their numbers regardless. So you're going to match their numbers. So it really boils down to what me and Flat do versus the other two who's not their number one can do. That makes it more of a fair fight versus you just beating everybody in one day. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody wants
everybody in one day.
So if you know what I'm saying, this nigga got fucking clone legs. He don't feel shit. He don't get fatigued. This nigga just out here. So yeah, if you guys want to do another,
one thing I gotta do like that, boss. I got a step challenge, boss. Let me get a bump. All right, take that walking. Out of there.
I'm telling you, man. So if you guys want to do another fitness challenge, another step challenge, figured it out, a little tweak there, make it work, man. So just let us know what y'all trying to do. It don't
have to be steps. It could be
anything else. It could be anything, any other type of challenge, man. But we are with it. You know what I'm saying? Just so y'all know that. All right. And yeah. All right. So where was I, man? Yeah, boom. Our link, man, liinks.co/LiveVibezPodcast. You could go ahead and scan that QR code right there in the middle of the screen. It'll take you right to it. But if you're lazy, you go ahead and look at the description of this video on YouTube. The links are in there as well. You can donate to the Vibes. You can send us $1, $5, $10, whatever you want, man. That'd be super cool. You know what I'm saying? We put it in our little pot and try to grow this podcast a little more than what we got. You know what I'm saying? You can send us fan mail and gifts. You can send us anything you want. We'll open it right here on the pod, which is super cool. Unless you want us to, you know, keep it to ourselves. Just put a little note to say don't open on the pod. We won't. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Just write the name of who it's for and shit like that too. Yeah, our social media stuff on there, our emails on there. If you want to just link up, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, be on the show, if you want to be a sponsor, you know what I'm saying? If you got some ending questions for us, if you got some topics for us, just hit us up. We love the network, man. So go ahead and do that. I have to email them back this week to make sure the store shit is straight before we end up moving the fuck on from them. But for now, go to livevibestore.com and make sure you get some stuff going. I did get good news that some merch has came through. People who did put their orders in and did not get refunds, did get their shit in. Because again, the company that we work with, man, they had some issues with their printer starting at the top of the year. It was fucking shit up, so it was behind a lot. But shit is starting to move back into play. So make sure you go and check out the store, man, and go ahead and cop some things, especially if you're a part of a squad, you know what I'm saying? If you're a part of one of these, or you're a part of one of these, or if you're a part of one of these, you know what I'm saying? However, there's some merch there for you. You know what I'm saying? So go check that out, man. If you do cop something, send that picture to us, man, and we will put you on the screen just like this on Merch Mondays. What you copy on the left, or what you copy on the right, and when you wearing that shit will be on the left. All right, on Merch Mondays. And yeah, man. Hold up. See, we got a cruise to talk about, but I don't feel comfortable. Oh, it's on my laptop. Fuck. All right. Cruise time, goddammit. Make sure you guys know that time is almost up, goddammit. Y'all got until April 7th to get this 200 in per person and get your bid in. You know what I'm saying? And lock it in. Make sure you get you a room. If you're going to get you a standard room, you'll get you a balcony, you're going to get you a suite, whatever you're going to get, man. Come fuck with us, man. August 5th is when it starts. That is the anniversary date of this podcast. If you did not know, this podcast first episode was August 5th, 2018. That's why we are at episode 348. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we celebrating in a big way, man. We're going to make it a fucking movie when we do it this time. So come and join us if you can. If you can't, you know what I'm saying, that sucks, but we would love for anybody to come through if you can, man. And yeah, so yeah, get that in April 7th, and the balance is due May 22nd, man. Yeah, we leaving out of Orlando, Florida. We're going to Nassau. We're going to Princess Caves. We're going to Grand Turks. Got a fun day at sea, man. It's going to be lit. So make sure you do that. And y'all know what it is, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the Vibes and everybody's favorite picture, because, you know, we laugh at stuff that is funny. You know what I'm saying? Like me being a clone, because it's not true. So, as we move along, look at my man. He said he got 21.5K today and he ain't even finished. That's crazy. Y'all niggas be walking, man. I be barely pushing 4,000-5,000 out here, bro. Goodness gracious.
Oh.
But yeah, man, I don't move. I work right here. I wish there was a way I could do this shit at my desk and still get fucking like what the fuck. This shit is crazy. Steps thing ain't for me, man. But I took Chewy for a walk today. I got some steps in, but that's like the best I got most days. So, you know. But there's that. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for y'all to give us any questions. If you have any, we want to make sure that we give y'all the platform to say, hey, look, this is what I want to talk about, or this is what I saw. What do you guys think about this, etc., etc. So here it is, man. Let me go ahead and get the music going. And so if you got any question, man, go ahead and put it in the comment section right now. Hey. Yeah. Let's go. Hey. Okay. Hey. All right, man. There it is. The death run for 2 rounds. I don't see any edit questions in here right now, which is cool. We do have a list of them that we're going through. And if you do, like I said, we'll just add to it. And if you can't get it in now, man, send it to our fucking Instagram or our Facebook. Just send it to us, you know what I'm saying, one way or another, and we'll definitely put it on a list to be talked about. Oh shit, we got another face that just randomly popped up in here. Shout out to Odell Best in the building. We see you, my G. Hold it down for the fellas up in here. One of the fellas up in here, man. We appreciate you for putting up mad late, but it's well, not, you know, you are mad late. It's an hour and 20 in. We about to get the fuck up out of here too, man. But we appreciate you for coming through, man, showing a little love. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, shit. As y'all can see, man, Flat is still at work, so he wasn't able to make it today. This was a quick pod because it is a Monday. We ran through the motherfucking topics. Shit, it is what it is. We appreciate y'all for coming through, though, man. Ken, you got anything before we get up out of here?
No, clone.
All right, clone. Well, shit. This is it, man. We appreciate y'all again so much. Y'all have a great week, and make sure y'all bring y'all ass right back on Friday. Hopefully everybody is here, and Kano try to run and take a day off, like he been saying, so he can go get his fucking clone parts done and come back in full in full Android. You know what I'm saying? So
he's trying to throw the joke back on me, but he drank the Kool-Aid.
We are going to see. Hopefully y'all can come and fuck with us on Friday, man. Make sure y'all have a great week, man. We appreciate y'all. And I would normally yell flat dog that you can take us out, and I would have to hit a button. Is it this one? Is it that one? Hold on. This one. No, fuck. Wait. It's not on here. Is it this one? That's the same shit. All right, no, it's not on my soundboard. I gotta go put it up on the screen. Damn, I gotta update this shit. That's what the fuck the problem is. All right, where is it? Outro. Boom. No, not that outro. I gotta rename this shit. Something going on.
Yeah, no, I don't have it.
There it is.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up.
There we go.
And we out.
Why couldn't I find that button? I gotta put it on my shit though. Hey man, welcome to the LiveVibez, man. We are here. The new season, you guys see it. On Sunday. Nah, do your brand new how. Do your new shit. Do your April 20th. That shit sounds crazy. Nah, we can't rock with that one, man. Like I said, it sounds like a fucking dinosaur. It's like some Jurassic Park type shit. But on it. I mean, if it's your thing, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get a voice going on. What is this?
It's the LiveVibez Podcast.
Oh shit! That's right. We will see you guys on the next podcast Friday. Bitch. All right, y'all, we up out of here, man. I thought we got